A very good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody. It is indeed one of the greatest pleasures of my life to welcome you all today at the second annual Digital Banking Summit Innovation and Excellence Awards. My name is Mohammed Thoufiq. I am the Partnership Director at the International Center for Strategic Alliances. On behalf of the organizing committee, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you all. Now, and first of all, I would like to thank you all for making this day happen. Because we understand, taking time off your busy schedules is not easy, especially given the fact that the summit essentially has decision makers in attendance in a very large number. We are aware it's not easy to clear your schedules that are so packed on a daily basis, and hence I personally cannot thank you enough for joining the Digital Banking Summit Innovation and Excellence Awards organized by the International Center for Strategic Alliances. I would like to especially thank the Bank of Ghana, who's been a supporting partner, endorsing partner, been like a guiding light towards making this event a success in the past and helping us make this event a success even today. I would like to especially thank Dr. Maxwell Opoku Afari, the first Deputy Governor, for his continued support, his encouraging words, making this happen today. There is a huge credit that goes to you, sir. Thank you for all your support and being present today. Now, I would also like to thank Huawei, the co-host for the summit, who believed in the same vision as we did. All right, the theme of the summit being digitization of the BFSI sector en route to a cashless Africa. And so is Huawei on the journey to do right now in Ghana and across the whole of African continent. Now, this year, obviously, it goes without saying, has been one of the greatest challenges to mankind. Personally, more so for us at the International Center for Strategic Alliances, we believe in meeting you all at least 3 times a year in wherever country you are. But given the COVID-19 pandemic, the times are unprecedented, and hence annually the summit that generally takes place in the month of August is happening today, 11th of November. The only reason we have been able to organize this summit, bringing together all of you today from across the globe, like I mentioned, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. For some people, it's also night. I will come to that. But the only reason we have been able to organize this summit is simply because we asked you, what should we do? Should we do it or should we not? Right? And we asked you, why should we do the summit or why not? Now, it has been clear as per our research that the COVID-19 virus has definitely caused a widespread and an absolute conclusive shock to the global economy. There remains considerable uncertainty given the current scenario around the pathway of the pandemic itself. Now, that means any kind of speed of any economic recovery and what structural changes, particularly to the globalization of trade and capital, it will bring in a long term is something that is unforeseeable. Well, personally for me, how I wish I could stand outside a hotel, shake your hands, welcome you all in together, to the summit. But given the times, I think this is the best we can do. Well, a lot of webinars, a lot of summits, a lot of online conferences happened during the whole lockdown and all of that. So I'm not going to bore you with this because I'm sure the screen time, the tolerance towards the screen has gotten really less, especially given all the new apps where you're scrolling for 30 seconds. So I would suggest today, give it your best, right? We have leaders coming from across the globe, from China, from Africa, from the United States, from India, joining this summit. So give it your best. Take back in terms of learning. Do not miss out on any opportunity you got in terms of networking with leaders, taking back in terms of learning, because we are the promoters of digitization. And it is only fair if we can leverage technology to not stop you from achieving what you want. And that's what we said. It should not stop us from anything. And that's why the summit today is the need of the hour, which will definitely help you decide and develop a strategy for a sustainable future for the BFSI sector. We are far, but we are together. We are glued to our screens. Just clap for yourself. It's good. I know you're sitting in front of a screen. Maybe that will kind of help you, get the blood rolling, for there is a lot of knowledge in the whole day coming your way. Now, it is going to be a day full of sessions packed with knowledge, learning, networking, and insights of best practices with case studies from leaders across the globe. So please take back a lot of learning, right? Network with the people, let the business happen. Do not let the business take backseat. You are supposed to be the drivers of your business. And without any further ado, I'm sure I've already bored you enough. So without any further ado, I would like to kickstart the day by thanking everyone here, especially my team that has worked tirelessly in the last couple of months when people across the globe are going easy because of COVID. My team has worked tirelessly across various nights altogether. So I would like to thank them personally. And we all meet here today and our sponsors and partners that believe in our dream. So I would like to thank them as well. I would like to thank Huawei being the co-host, Microsoft, the lead sponsor. Then we have KPMG, the knowledge partner, Revisoft. Then we have BioKey, official biometrics partner, Finastra, official open banking partner, Freshworks, official customer experience partner, First Bank Nigeria and FBN Ghana, official banking partner, Temenos, silver sponsor, Interswitch, bronze sponsor, and our supporting partner, especially from Israel, Ministry of Economy and Industry, Israel, and Nigeria House of Representatives. Now, it is time for me to welcome our chairperson for the day, Mrs. Gillian Hammah. Well, most importantly, before I welcome her, thank you to all the speakers for the lovely content filled with knowledge and strategies that you're going to be presenting. So sit back for the DBS 2020, a year, honestly, I wish did not exist, or we could forget. So since we cannot do any of that, let's do something that is practical. Make what's left of 2020 count. So make every minute count, all right? I must tell you that it is some level of dedication for those who've logged in from the United States, guys. I mean, hats off to you. So it does take a lot of dedication. So I will be personally talking to you and thanking you for that. Now, may I please welcome Gillian. Gillian, I would like to first of all thank you today from the bottom of my heart. I don't deserve to be doing this at all if I cannot thank you enough. And thank you for joining us again as the chairperson. The stage is all yours. I wish I could actually walk down the stage and call you back like we did last year, but hopefully very soon.
Hopefully.
Now, one request, everybody, please visit the stage, visit the exhibition booths. They, the exhibitors have a lot to offer, and all the speakers, please adhere to timings. I think I will adhere to that first. So 10 minutes up. Thank you, guys. I hope you all have a lot to take back. Network, any questions, I'm a call away. Reach me on my email or message me. I'm here. Thank you.
Thank you, Mohammed. And good morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests. On behalf of the International Center for Strategic Alliances, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone here today. And as Mohammed said, I mean, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, because we have people logged in from all over the world. I would also like to thank the organizers for allowing me to be the chairperson for a second year in a row. It's an honor, and I am really happy to help in any way that I can. And as Mohammed also said, I would like to thank the sponsors, particularly our headline sponsor and co-host of the summit, Huawei, for their support in making the event possible. Without sponsors, you don't have the opportunity to have events like this. So we're very thankful for that. 2020 has been an interesting year, definitely a year filled with ups and downs. And for me, in spite of everything that has happened, I think there are some silver linings that we can take away. One of which is that the pandemic has forced most businesses to really look critically at ourselves and reassess how well positioned we are to respond in a digital way because of lockdowns and social distancing. And as many of you know, many countries are now heading back to lockdown. Even in Ghana, our numbers are rising and it is a concern. So from a business standpoint, we have had to think digitally. And in my opinion, we're at the point where either you digitize or you die, because we can't keep depending on the physical way of doing things. So going digital is no longer a luxury. It is no longer something that is nice to have. It is something that each of us must do if we want to position ourselves for the future. And so it is with that backdrop that I'm really happy to introduce today's program to everyone. Throughout the day, we will be immersed in all things digital. So if you look at the program outline, you'll see that there are key focus areas, some of which include digital identity and financial security, the future of banking post the pandemic, though none of us know when the pandemic will actually subside. We will look at the rise of fintech innovation, mobile payments, big data, cybersecurity, which is very key, blockchain, artificial intelligence, all in an effort to help move our continent towards greater financial inclusion. So it is my hope today and expectation that the speakers and the panel discussions will challenge you all to re-examine the way you are doing business and the way in which customers can engage and interact with you. And I am hoping that what you hear as well will also push you to try and see how you can adopt some of the solutions that are presented. So you may find some of the terms confusing because for some of you, you may be hearing it for the first time. For others, it may be second nature. Any way you cut it, I want you to engage, I want you to enjoy, I want you to learn.